Good morning, Faith. And we are looking good. We are seeing a couple of clouds out there, but we'll see some peaks of sun. Most of those clouds are high in nature. And man, does it feel like fall out there. It's a nice, cool, and crisp morning. We'll see a gradual warming trend as we head throughout the weekend, near 80 degrees by the time we hit Sunday. And we could see some severe weather heading into Monday. And taking a look at these 24-hour temperature differences, these were more noticeable earlier today, but we're still anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees below what we saw this time yesterday. Now turning our attention to the Gulf of Mexico, there is an unorganized area of low pressure over the western Gulf in the Bay of Campeche, just off the Mexican coastline, and this is expected to possibly become a tropical storm over the next couple of days. The National Hurricane Center giving it a 70% chance of development, but this looks like it's going to stay off to our east, but it could affect some portions of the Mississippi coastline, so we'll definitely keep you updated on this. But right now, it doesn't look like it's going to have any direct impacts to us, and there are a couple of high clouds moving into the area this morning. No rain to be found across the entire northern half of the Magnolia State, from Lexington to Grenada, Greenville, all looking good. And it is chilly out there, so keep that in mind as you're heading out the door. Grab that light jacket because you're going to need it for the first part of the day anyway. And taking a look at our future tracker, high pressure is going to dominate our weather through the next couple of days, which is good if you have any plans tomorrow. Friday night football is back. Going to be perfect out there. We're going to be a little cool, but no rain to be found. And then the system, like I just talked about earlier, that low pressure is expected to move closer to the panhandle of Florida as we head into Friday evening and early Saturday. And this is going to spark some pretty heavy rain from the panhandle of Florida up into southern Alabama, portions of Georgia. And this will move quickly off to the east, giving that heavy rain chance up into the Carolinas. But this looks like it's going to stay well to our east here in the Delta, and by Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, we'll see these southerly winds start to kick up, and this is going to help bring in some moisture and warmer air. We may even reach the 80s by Sunday, which will set up a chance of severe weather as our next cold front moves into the area on Monday. And Monday is going to be our big weather day. We're looking at a 70% chance of rain, and some of the models are starting to indicate we may see some severe weather as well. So stay tuned as we're going to have more updates on this as we head into the weekend and tomorrow. Timing is uncertain right now, but it does look like there could be some severe weather in our forecast by the time we hit Monday. But for now, we're looking good. Temperatures are 46 degrees this morning in Greenville, and as you're heading out the door in Greenwood, we're at 44 degrees, so it's a chilly start to your day. You definitely want to grab that jacket as you're heading out this morning for your morning commute. But the roadways are dry. We're not expecting any rain throughout the day, and you can see an idea of what the temperatures are like the entire northern half of the state in the 40s this morning. So it is chilly, but we're going to rebound nicely, so that is the good news. We'll reach around 68 degrees, just a couple of degrees under 70. We'll see a nice balance between sun and cloud cover, and it will remain cool and dry throughout the entire day with a northeasterly wind at 5 miles per hour. And tonight we're going to dip right back into the low to mid 40s. It's going to be another cool night. We'll see a few clouds around, but it will be mostly clear with an east wind at 5 miles per hour. And for tomorrow, we're going to warm up a couple more degrees. This is going to be an absolutely picturesque day, 72 degrees. It will be slightly warmer with that southeast wind starting to pick up at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And this weekend, looking to be really good before we get that weather on Monday, 76. Saturday, if you have any outdoor plans, going to any of our local festivals, perfect day. And then Sunday, we'll have a slight chance of showers late, but it's going to be good overall with a temperature of 81 degrees. And looking at our 7-day forecast, Faith, looks like the next 3-4 days are going to be good. And then Monday's really our only day where we're expecting any sort of inclement weather, because by Tuesday and Wednesday, we see that sun return with those temperatures going back into the lower 70s.
All right, Clay, I love looking at that forecast. I feel like today has been my happiest weather day because we're finally getting into those lower temperatures. I know many people are going to be like, well, it's colder somewhere else. But to go from the hundreds to the 90s and now to the 40s, it feels, nice.
Yeah, if you keep in mind, 2 weeks ago, we were in the upper 90s, near 100 degrees. So that puts it in perspective a little bit. We're at 46 this morning. That's almost 50-degree difference. So
I named September the September Scorch, remember?
It was the September Scorcher, one of the hottest on record. And this month is shaping up to be a little bit better. After that hot start, it's cooled down.
I like it. Football time for sure.
Fall-like.
Yes.